Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. So if you have come back because you liked watching my videos, then thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today I am recreating an eye look that I created and I put it on Instagram, and you know what, I was proud of myself and I thought, yes Grace, you go. So I did a little poll a few weeks ago and I just put up, you know, who would want to see this look again, and I did not expect anyone to even, you know, say yes, but most of you all said yes, you'd like to see me do this. Here I am recreating it, you know. Thank you so much for coming back, or if you're new watching my videos, then thank you for watching me, and I hope you enjoy this video today. By the way, I do not claim to be a makeup artist. I do not claim, you know, that I am the best at makeup. No, this is nothing like that. I literally just did it because a few people that I know said that they really liked it, and I was really shocked because obviously I just do it myself and see how it comes out, and you know, so I'm just giving what I teach myself to people that maybe not really that good at makeup, and or they are good at makeup and they just want to see how I did this look. So yes. I am a sweaty mess right now. Cannot cope with this heat. It's stressing me out. But I'm gonna just carry on anyway for you loves. I was gonna do it with no foundation on. I was just gonna literally, like, I carved my eyebrows out, so I was gonna do it like that, but my face looked red and sweaty because I've got naturally like red cheeks, really quite like a pinky tone. And I just looked like a tomato, so I just couldn't do it, so I had to put foundation on. That's all I've done. So then after that I can wipe anything off again and then just redo it. And let's ignore the friend in the room. It snapped the other day. What can you do? What can you do? So I'm mainly going to be using my Juvias palette to create this look. It's really simple. It's literally all about blending. Keep blending and then you get the look. Just keep blending, blending. Okay. So yeah, I've already done my eyebrows and carved them all out, got concealer on. I'm just gonna go in with a nice fluffy brush from my Unicorn Cosmetics brushes. And I'm going to be using the shade Oro. And it's this nice mustard colour right here. Now there is a very similar colour in the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I find that this one's a bit more pigmented. So I use this for my transition colour. Just above my crease, just using circular motions. No. I just go and quickly wash this brush because it had green in it, because I used it the other day and I thought I washed it, but clearly I didn't. So back in with that nice colour, not green, not in this look. So I'm just doing like circular motions here just to keep building up the colour, because it's quite a light colour, so you just want to keep building it up, keep blending, going back in with that same colour. So going in the left eye now, I always like to start like on the outer corner, doing circular motions, building it up, going inwards. I'm literally just keep going in with that shade, building it up, just because the more you blend it out and the more you add, you're going to get a bolder colour and it's going to stand out more, and that's what we want. We will be going back in again with this, but it's just to, you know, blend honey. This is literally just what I've learned from watching YouTubers, picking up tips like that, and it is really, like, the more you practice, it is so true, like, you know, you just get better at it. I'm going to go right in the crease, and I'm going to be using the shade Oh Fa La La La, which is this shade right here. Now it doesn't look like a pink, but when it actually goes on the eye, it does go quite pinky, so it's quite nice. Oh, lovely, just shoved my nail right in the colour. And I'm going to be using my crease brush from Real Techniques. Always forget. Okay, so I'm going right in the crease. Really gentle, like holding the brush so gently, because when the shades like are pigmented as well, they can just fly everywhere. So just really holding it gently and doing circular motions. Really gently. If you're unaware where your crease is, when you put your brush, you can feel it. It's like, it sounds really gross, but it's like you're touching the back of your eyeball. That's just how I think of it. Like, that's just how I can feel it. And also there's creases there, so, you know. Nice little sunset glow. Just building it up. And then going back in with the shade Oro. Going back over so you don't get any harsh lines and you don't lose that yellowy colour behind. That's why these looks can take a bit longer, because you have to keep going back in with the shades and keep blending. I would say if you want to do a look like this, give yourself some time. There is a lot of fallout, I would say, in these palettes, but I'm not complaining because they're very pigmented. Okay, gone a bit higher there. Oh my God. I hope it didn't go on my top. Oh well, it'll come out anyway. I'm going to go in with the blue. Now this is a halo eye look, and I would say this is probably easier than doing a cut crease, because you literally, I'll show you. So I just learnt this by watching YouTubers doing it, watching different makeup artists doing it, and eventually I got used to it and I enjoy doing it. I'm using my anti-eye razor by Maybelline. This is in the shade Ivory. I'm just going to put it on a concealer brush, and very, very gently, I'm just going down the centre of my eye, and I'm just making like a little oval shape. Now we don't want to go up too high. So you've got these two little, they almost look like, I don't know really. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to set that with just some powder. So just going in with my Anastasia contour kit. Just going in with, you can go with any, you know, shade you want, but it's just to set the concealer so it isn't like slidey. So it's like a nice new base for the colour to go on and stand out. So I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Twerk. I'm going to be using my Real Technique, no, not my Real Techniques, my Urban Decay brush from the Naked Heat palette, using the thick side. As you know, I love this brush. So yeah, this is the shade, this really nice blue, and I'm literally just going to put that gently, just dab it where you put the concealer, really, really lightly. I'm just dabbing it on. So just very gently building up that blue. Slowly, you don't have to go fast because it is a very dark colour contrasting to the other lighter shades, and you don't want to get it all over the colours, falling out all over the place. No, we don't want that. So just building it up gently, as you can see. So once that's on, you're going to go back in with the crease brush and going back into this shade Oh Fa La La La, which is that reddy pinky colour, and just blending out these edges here. And also when you do this, then it makes the pinky colour stand out a bit more. Going back in my crease. Going then back in with the shade Oro. Going back just above my crease, going over that colour so we don't lose that lightness on the outside. I'm going to clean it up all after so it doesn't look so messy. It is very simple. You're just going in with the shades, in with the same shades all over again. I mean, I think the first time I did it, it was probably better. And that's why it annoys me. I always do that. Didn't plan on doing it. Didn't know what I was doing. I just thought, oh, that shade's nice, that shade's nice. Throw it all together. And I was like, yes, looks amazing. And then that just always happens, doesn't it? The first time you do something and you don't plan it. I'm going to use a fan brush to just highlight my brow using the shade Yuli, or however it's spelled. Okay, getting my small brush because that didn't work, didn't like that, did not like that. Because I feel like I can be more precise when I'm using a small brush, whereas when I use the fan brush, I feel like I can just fall onto the eyes and just ruin my look. See? That just, wow. Okay, so lovely, shining. I love it when I put that on. I just love it. So for concealer, I used my anti-eye razor by Maybelline in the shade Ivory, and I'm just using this now to do my contour. As you all know, going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you haven't ever seen any of my videos before, I always use this to just put powder over the concealer, just so I don't get any crease marks. This is using the shade Banana Powder. Just putting it where I put my concealer. Now going in with my big fluffy brush, just putting it around my forehead. I use all of the bronzy shades on this palette, just mix them all together just to contour. Oh, looks like I'm picking up a new brush. This is the contour brush from the Unicorn Cosmetics set. So clearly I am just, you know, getting that cheekbone, girl. And then just blending it out after so you don't get any harsh lines, because we don't want to look like we've got mud in our face, no. So just doing circular motions to blend that all out. Going up again around the forehead in a shape of like a 3. So I had to do my eyeliner off camera again, because we all know on this channel, if you know, you do watch my videos, that I get very, very under pressure when I do eyeliner, and I don't like it. So I had to do it off camera, I'm really sorry. So the lashes that I'm going to be using today are the Exaggerate 141 by Eylure, and I used to use these all the time. These are really, really wispy, so they're not really, I wouldn't really say that they're going out, because they're very wispy. But I just wanted to use these because I bought these the other day and I didn't actually end up using them, and I didn't want my money to go to waste. Just waiting for the other glue to dry. I would say these are the least stressful lashes to put on. If you want less stress lashes, these are the ones, because they're so bendy. Unlike, you know, ones that have like a hard like strip to go on. Yeah, these are nice and bendy. I didn't even put mascara on before, which I normally do. But yeah, these are really easy to put on if you struggle with putting lashes on. Eyelash glue, like, can we just talk about this? Girls, boys who don't makeup, you know the struggle. Why do all eyelash glues have to smell like rotten fish? Now I love fish, I could use it all day every day, but this is something else. This is like what do they put in it? I mean, wow. So now we're going to do the bottom part of the eye look. So we're going back in with the palette, and we're going to go back in with the Aura shade, which is the, it looks mustardy on here, but when it comes out it's very, very light. So we're just going to go under the lash line. It just brings the whole shebang together. Okay, then we're gonna God, the fallout. Then we're gonna go in with this shade of Fa La La La. We're just going to gently, just where the eyelashes are. I wear contact because I can't see, and when I put eyeshadow on, they get so blurry, and I'm like, in the picture that I actually put up, I didn't have mascara on my bottom lashes. I normally do when I go out. So if you do want to put, you know, mascara on underneath, feel free. I'm not going to, because there's no point. I'm not actually going out. I'm only just filming this video because, you know, I wanted to, and I wanted to share with you something that I just came up with. If you're like, you know, just getting into makeup now and you know, you want to do something but you think, oh, that's a bit hard. It's really, really, really not hard. Just keep practicing, keep blending, and you're gonna come up here because, you know, you can't. These lashes are lovely. Okay, now to finish this look, I'm gonna put a bit of blusher on using my Bourjois Paris favourite 33. I feel like when I put blusher on, it just like, ooh, makes me look alive. For highlight, I'm actually going to go in with this whitey shade, and I'm just going to use my fan brush, just a bit on my nose, really tiny because it is very white. Bit on my Cupid's bow, and a tiny bit. Wow. Might just put a bit up here, you know, why not? Just splash it all on. Where did that pink come from? Ah! Look, this white literally falls out everywhere. I don't know if you can see it. And now I've got pink on my head. Such a good makeup artist. Jokes, I'm not a makeup artist. So I hope you enjoyed watching me recreate this eyeshadow look for you. I was really shocked when people actually said they would want to see me do this again because, you know, I'm not a makeup artist. I just like doing eyeshadow and it's fun. I think it's so fun creating looks, and yeah, gone a bit too much on the highlighter. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and if it give you any tips, and I'm really, 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 really happy about that. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, then please do. Don't forget to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this. If you want to see any more videos like this, then I'm happy to do so. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.